Hey, how's it going? So I've been using the Poco X3 now, NFC, for a good few days, and I've got to say, mightily impressed. I think for £200, this was ordered via the Poco website. There's a link below to the phone. Check it out in the description. You'll get a link to the phone, and I just think it's unbelievable. So the camera, pretty damn good. Selfie camera, also very good. You've got the dual front firing speakers, which is really nice. 120 Hertz display, which for £200, absolutely astonishing. You've got the fingerprint reader on the side. That's my only bugbear, to be honest, with this phone. I do like an under-screen fingerprint sensor, or maybe even one on the rear, one on the side. It's just, for me, it's just a little bit out of reach. I haven't got the biggest hands. The 6.6 inch screen is decent. The camera, again, as I said, is living up to expectations. The quick charge, the 33 watt quick charge, everything is very good on the phone. There's been a lot of talk about adverts on this phone. Now, a lot of other YouTubers have mentioned it. I mean, for me, it's not been a huge problem. You can turn off, from what I can see, you can turn off personalised ads. So that's the ads that are targeted to you. So that means that the adverts you are going to see are going to actually be irrelevant adverts as opposed to relevant adverts. Correct me if I'm wrong on this down below, but if you can actually turn off the adverts, I'd be surprised, because that's how they're making money, and that's how they can get the phone out the door for, you know, £200 with the serious specs. So this is the camera review. So let's get on to the camera. So I've been pretty impressed with the camera, and it's taken some nice photos. I got a cool photo the other day of some clouds, which, you know, it's just a basic photo, but I think you've got good definition in the clouds. You'll be able to zoom in and get not a bad picture, which, you know, I'll put that up on the screen with all the other pictures and a short video now. Filming here on the Poco X3 NFC. So you've seen those pictures for yourself, you've seen the little video I've taken, and in the hail, that was some crazy hail we had the other day here. I think, again, I'm going to stress, £200 this phone is. I don't think you'd be better off spending your money anywhere else. I'm a fan of the Nokia phones. The 7.3, which I have actually reviewed, is a very good phone, and you can pick that up. It's often on sale for £200 on the Nokia website direct. You can pick that up for £200 as well. However, it doesn't have the quick charge, it doesn't have the screen, it doesn't have, from what I can remember, the dual front-facing speakers. So probably you'd probably be hard stretched to get me to choose that phone over this phone, purely because of those aspects. It's nice to have the high refresh on the screen. The camera is very good on the Nokia 7.3. However, I would say that this just pips it to the post with some of the AI that it's got, and the zoom isn't too good on this phone. It's only got a 10 times zoom. I mean, to be honest, for me, I don't really take photos zooming in. You're always going to lose quality, so it's always better to get up and get to your photo that you're going to take, get to your subject and get in closer. I just want to touch on the case that comes on this phone. It's quite it's a fine case for free. It's got the little USB-C port protector, which is quite funky. However, can be a little bit tricky getting the charger in and making sure that you've got that out. You know, you've got to get a nail right in there, and you have to kind of hold it back to get your charger in. You could cut that off with a pair of scissors or a knife, or you could spend £1 or $1 and buy a new clear case. So yeah, I hope you liked the review. I wanted to mention about the ads, and I cannot stress how much of a phone you're getting for £200. So this is a 6GB variant, 64GB, sorry, I should say. I didn't go for the 128 with cloud storage now. I don't feel it's really necessary. to have huge gigs on phones. The massive storage option isn't really a problem for most people. You know, most people are streaming music now, they're not storing it on their phone, and photos generally are automatically backed up to the cloud. So again, not something that's really necessary. If you want to check out the phone, links below. Please sub to the channel, really appreciate it, and keep your eye out for the next one. We should have another phone in a week's time or so. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye bye.